YouTube, what's up? It's Thomas McCoy again. Today we're doing a 2v2 on Coyote River, and it actually is a clan battle. I'm a part of the 102nd Total War, and it is me, Thomas McCoy, in Vado Loco versus Scarface and Janik 102nd Lifeguard. Much going on here yet. The main chunk of the battle hasn't started. So, I did skip through a bit of this video here just to get to the good battles. There was a little bit of skirmishing back and forth between bokais and sharpshooters, but nothing too great yet, just some artillery shots. Alright, he did actually get a nice shot off on that Royal Marines, which is down to 90 men already. They do have high morale, so they won't rout easily, but I mean, he's getting some good shots on him. He actually, as you can tell, is he did target his artillery. Lifeguard is a very good player, and he is normally pretty keen in taking care of his army. So it was probably 5 seconds after I had said that earlier that he probably put those on those Royal Marines, which is probably his best bet on that side of the field.
The enemy has uncovered
because those calves are probably
units.
Actually hidden right now up into those woods. So unless he's sending units up there, he can't really do nothing. So it looks like I moved up here because Scarface was getting closer to my hill. I guess you could consider this probably camping. But I was doing movements with my cab at least. This is such a great hill to start on, but I eventually move up and move around here. I mean, they just got better position earlier than us. They got the key buildings, and it was just more beneficial for us to hang back a little bit. It was a very defensive match anyways. So it looks like my White Tigers, they got pretty destroyed pretty quick, but they did their job. They took them down to 116, which would be more than a spear levy would do. It looks like I might be pulling back these red bears a little bit, and it looks like I sent in some Yari Kashis to take some fire. Loco is scooting up one of his white bears. And I mean, it's just really not too heavy skirmishing right now. Now, it looks like Lifeguard does have good position back here. He's actually kind of going to be able to come around. So, Loco, being a good player he is, he's actually going to probably fold back more to this hill, and we're going to retreat to this good position because unless he wants to defend right here, which on this hilltop, those units shooting down him could be very bad. So, but we'll just have to see here. So it looks like I did retreat once again, and it is a stare-off. So I'm going to fast forward through this part. Alright, as you can see this whole time, my Bokai has been shooting at his black pair down there on the hill. And he's been trying to bring these Yari Key up, but I actually do have some cap protection right there in my other Bokai. So this one is a one upgraded Bokai, so I can do this. I can't remember the name right now, but they basically make some fire quicker going in that circle, and they're more accurate. It's pretty much you turn it on until you turn it off. So it looks like he's fighting against two black bears right here with one of his white bears. I should be scooting up some units to help him out here. I don't know why I'm not. But he looks like he's bringing up the rest of his troops here. It looks like some fighting up here. Oh, there's those revolver cab. You can see how much damage they just did. They just took out those Royal Marines that quick. They are strong. Then the spear levy are coming over, so he is going to probably retreat back some more. He's going to get some shots off of these sharpshooters, and it looks like he's going to bring his cab over here probably to try and delay them for as long as possible. I don't really know what I'm doing here. I guess I'm just hanging out, not being very aggressive at all, and letting Loco wear this guy down. This could have been some better teamwork on my part, I must say. I am doing a lot of damage with my bows and stuff, but I could have been helping him right here a lot more. Okay, so it looks like the cav engagement over here, it looks like his saber cav are actually taking out his general, it might look like here. It looks like he might get a general. Let's see here. Oh, see, he might get out of there. Oh my. The saber cav is routing, and that revolver cav took a nice chunk out of him. And then these guys are getting more free shots out of him. And Lifeguards General got away with one man left. 1 out of 30. Okay, so it looks like Scarface brought his Yari Key over here and is just really going at loco sharpshooters with all this Yari Key and the saber cav and just tearing them up.
Your men are running, sir.
Loco by this time has retreated up the hill, and I have began to move my units down, and this whole time my Bokai have been working, but as I saw him kind of fold down the hill more, I decided to come around here and get a better position around this forest right here up on these hills. And I brought out some units to support him, and I was actually able to get a lot of good shots off on that cav and take a lot out there. Right here I have a Yari Kashi. I saw them coming ahead of time. I should be sending them in here any minute, so any time now. I should be sending them in there to support my units. Yep, there they go.
Your allies have abandoned you, sir.
And my allies haven't abandoned me. He's got a couple left. But he got beat up pretty bad, but I could have been a better teammate on that and probably helped him out there a little bit more in the beginning than I did. But Loco put a lot of damage on them, and I basically still have a full army. And my French Marine up here is, with its 150 range, is getting some shots off down there along with my White Tiger force. And it looks like I'm going to set up here on the hill. We got rid of that cav, the revolver cav is gone. I have my Sure Dragon force, and my guys are getting shot up right now. And he sent in Katana Kashis, which are just going to kill what's ever left of my guys, which isn't much. My Yari Kashis can't stand up in them very well. And they were getting shot from 2-3 different ways. So right now it ain't looking too good for me. But my French Marine is doing a lot of work to this flank over here. And I still have some units of backup. I have some Bokai up here in the woods I've been hiding. They probably think I'm out of cav, but I do have more left. And then I do have my general. Now my French Marine is just really killing his troops uphill right that. With that 150 range, it's taken them forever to march up those hills, and by the time they're getting there, they're mostly dead. My troops down here are trying to hold out. That Yari Kashi came back from route, and I'm go ahead and sending them in to go ahead and take some volleys. And my Sure Dragon force is holding them for now. Those are good cheap units. They do well for filling into the line. They're cheap and they hold quite well. They do decent. So I did have another, pretty much almost a full Yari Kashi that I was able to get around this. And I'm going to go ahead and send it up this flank here, while I got my French Marine that's barely been touched, working on them more. I still have Bokai up here, and is that Shogatai? Yeah, I still have a full unit of Shogatai. So I'm going to go ahead and fast forward this. Looks like I'm doing some movement here. I'm bringing out my Bokai. I'm running them around. Alright, so it does look like I'm sending the Shogatai. They're getting a lot of shots off on them. I don't even know. Who knows if they're going to make it there. It looks like I got my Gen in stand and fight. So my Sure Dragon force, it looks like they just got shattered. And actually, a lot of my Shogatai have made it. And my Yari Kashi, I'm sending them in. And I'm also bringing up my French Marine and my Bokai from the sides. At this time, I think they're about out of ammo. So I'm probably going to send them in. And my Shogatai have gotten in there, and Shogatai are pretty strong. That was pretty cool. So my French Marine supporting them, and then this Yari Kashi is about to charge into these guys. He's actually running away, which was a smart move. If you can kite your opponent around, that would be much helpful to you. If you can do way deploy formations, one line troop behind the other, so as the other one's running, the other one's firing on the melee troops. You can do a lot of damage. You can take out a melee unit pretty quickly. I was actually able to get my guys in here, so they're doing very good. My Shogun and my French Marine have cleared this whole entire side, and it looks like I'm getting into the rest of his troops here. He does have that parrot gun out there still, but it's out of
Victory
ammo
is
long ago.
assured, sir.
And it looks like his gen is about to go down. I'm going to go ahead and fast forward this so we can see the results. Lifeguard 625. He didn't deploy too much. Those artilleries use a lot of money, but not too bad. I killed 1,011, Loco 629, 996, 667. That's it for this video. I'll see y'all later. Thanks. I'd like to thank my clanmates for playing with me, for being great honorable opponents and partners, and I hope you guys all watch. Hope you subscribe.